What's up, guys? Brooks in the building. Um, that was end of season one. This is a season review. I wasn't going to exactly do this, but shout out to Barbara McGee who actually asked if I was maybe doing this. So yeah, we'll go ahead and try this and see how this goes for the end of this season, and maybe we'll do some in the future. But I honestly didn't want to do this. I just kind of want to focus on the episodes one by one. But all right. I mean, this show is definitely like a show that you have to talk about. If this is the worst season of Game of Thrones, then damn. Um, as far as first season goes, this is up there with Lost, because the first season of Lost was pretty dope too. Breaking Bad, the first season, everyone knows that one kind of takes a while. The Wire, first season was pretty dope too. That one's pretty special. So it's definitely top 5. But if this is the worst season, then I almost feel guilty for not, getting into it sooner. What was holding me back from actually watching the show? I think I was just... People talked about it so much that I thought it was something I had to pay full attention to. So what I think is going to happen in season 2, Tyrion is probably going to find out about the dagger. I feel like... that kind of got lost in the mix a little bit. But eventually, I think he's smart enough to maybe think like, hey, like, why was my dagger, why was I being framed for this in the first place? Like, this whole mess. And so he's probably going to confront Cersei when he goes to King's Landing. And Cersei's probably going to try to fuck him or something because he's her type. And not that he's short or young, but just a Lannister. She has a thing for Lannisters. Sex addict, maybe. I wonder what her relationship is with Tywin. Because apparently, the first time, she wasn't loved by King Robert. So, she went with her brother. But now that she's with the Squire boy, I don't even know, the Kelso... We'll just call him Kelso for now. What the hell? Like, I was thinking like maybe she thought Jamie was dead, but she got news after that he wasn't dead, or that he was captured. So she's been doing that maybe the whole time too. Honestly, Bran is gonna grow, and the other son too. I forget his name. He barely came out, but he had the same dream that Bran did about the dad dying. So, and what the hell happened to Stannis? He never showed up. I'm still waiting on Stannis to show up. Is he gonna unleash hell? I mean, he has news that he's the rightful heir to the throne, so that's what I wonder about. And Sansa, she looks like she's getting vengeful now, so she actually might become a Cersei herself without the fucking her brother's part. And at this point, with Jaime Lannister, you have to chop off his head, right? Like, he deserves it, first of all. You just killed your dad. I mean, you are going to try to use it as a trading chip, I guess, to get Sansa back, or Arya, but Arya's not there. She's going to the wall. But you got to at least chop off his tongue or something he really loves. Like, I'm pretty sure he loves that amazing hair he has. Like, I wish I had that hair. You got to chop that off. Something. Before you just give him up. Poison him or something before he gets traded. And then we have the other side of the sea, the narrow sea. We have Khaleesi finally becoming the mother of dragons that she always used to talk about. Since she let the slaves go, she wants to be a peaceful, like, queen. So I think she's just going to use dragons to bring peace. Obviously, she's going to be in charge of the world because, like it's been alluded to, is that they bow down to dragons throughout the whole show. But not anymore since they're dead, but now they're back. Will she still go for the throne? The Night's Watch is going to find out about the dragons. Obviously, word about the dragons is going to spread. But the Night's Watch is going to ask for help to use the dragons to maybe kill the White Walkers. I wonder what the hell is going to happen when they go beyond the wall. I mean, they know they're there. They're going to try to kill them before they spread or something. Alright, and I guess that's pretty much it. What are my favorite characters? Characters I don't like. Ned Stark did start off as my favorite character until he was too merciful, and I think like at some point you're like, dude, like, no, like they pushed your kid out of the tower. They tried to kill him, and you're gonna let Cersei go? Like you're gonna give her time to leave? Like, dude, if you no, hell no. That's not how that happens. I would have been at least asking for the king, like, yo, I need to talk to the king, get his ass over here, forget the fucking pigs, and just fucking tell him real quick, and just lay down the fucking hand. King Robert was pretty dope. He was just a heartbroken guy. That's why he was drunk all the time. He was just sad. He was empty. He was trying to fill that void. I felt like there was more layers to him that they didn't get a chance to show. Because you could see their moments where he shows sympathy and he cares. At least he cared about Ned. I'll go with Jaime Lannister because he's just a bad dude. He's a no mercy type of guy. Like usually bad guys just be like thinking about it, monologuing or whatever.
You sly dog! You got me monologuing.
Peace. Later. See ya. And then Tyrion would be number one. Number one was Tyrion Lannister for sure. Witty in the dialogue. Obviously he's smart. He doesn't use violence as a way to get out. As far as people I hated, Cersei Lannister. What the hell is up with her? The sister, Lisa Stark. God dang, she's freaking psycho. And then that little kid. Ugh. If you look up his Wikipedia page, he's so like weird. Like he's so different from his character on Game of Thrones. Look it up. It's funny. The fat Buddha. Like even if you're not a bully, if you could be the weakest person in the world, and you can just fuck that fool up. I hate Littlefinger, of course. Alright, so let's get to like the favorite moments of the show. The biggest surprise was when they actually killed Ned Stark. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something stupid to happen. Like someone's gonna save him, or the King Joffrey's gonna be like, I was just kidding. I was just kidding, guys. I just wanted to, remind you of what I can do. Some bullshit like that. But when his head got chopped off, damn. Even though I kind of just guessed it was going to happen, I didn't actually think it was going to happen. So I definitely had to sit with that one for a bit. I was surprised how emotional I got. My eyes were watery. I didn't shed a tear. No tears were shed. Just got my eyes watery. That's it. No brainer on that. It's also one of my favorite moments of the show. Just emotionally kind of made me feel like, whoa, like, okay, this show does not fuck around, which is good. My other favorite moment that's up there is with Littlefinger kind of backstabbing Ned Stark too. That was crazy. And that whole scene was kind of played out perfectly. It was paced. The pace on that scene was perfect too, where it was just like one at a time. Let's go. No pauses, Oh, we forgot about the knight. What's his name? I think there's more to come from him, because he was just kind of fired and they let him go to retirement, but maybe he's gonna end up helping out in the future. Like the worst moment, obviously I love all the nudity, but I think there was like some pointless scenes with Ross. Not that I don't like titties. I don't like seeing what I can't touch. So there's this scene where she was getting like her pussy licked by that other girl. What's going on, explaining the scene. Basically all you needed to know from that scene was that Littlefinger doesn't fight people, he just fucks them over. But if you took that scene out, it would have probably worked even better. You wouldn't have expected it from him. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions, or want to know anything about me, I don't care. Post some comments. I do read them sometimes, or I have my moderator friend do it. And yeah, well, let's move on to season 2. All right, cool, peace.